port, trying to board Royal Caribbean's Quantum of the Seas. However, they have a power outage. It looks like they might have solved it now because people are finally able to start boarding. But we still have lines wrapped all outside the building, 3 or 4 lines. Hey, Danny D, welcome in. So it looks like they are now starting to let people go inside. It's still going to be a while. It's still going to be a while before they get everybody on board. So I'm in no rush. Embarkation Nation. The only reason I'm going live is because Embarkation Nation said go live. But yeah, no, they've started to let people in. I went and found me a seat someplace and just waited for them to start finally boarding everybody. But we're all going to get on there. No rush. I'm not going to sit here and complain about it. They can't help a power outage. I'm sure they want us on board as badly as we don't want to be outside. So yeah. Wasn't this your easy? No, this wasn't my easiest port. My easiest debarkation. I did a little short on that, and that was Virgin Voyages. That was the easiest one I had. Hey, Jaden. Let me see if I can catch up with somebody's name. Lee, welcome in. Bone Tired Traveling, or Bone Tired Travelers, welcome in. No, actually the line is moving now. So, I'm not gonna complain. There's still a little line to drop off luggage down there. But it was jam-packed earlier. I mean, the line wasn't moving. The line was actually, if you look down, I don't have my gimbal with me. If you look down there, the line was all the way down that way. So, yeah, it is what it is. Denise, I wish this was my easiest port. The biggest problem I had with it was none of the workers knew anything as far as what was going on. All they knew was a power outage, but I guess they didn't relay any kind of information as far as how long the power was going to be out. Luckily, they must have it repaired because people are getting on the ship. They couldn't scan bags. They couldn't scan anything. So I just went and found me a little place to sit. The one problem, it looks like bright and sunny here. It's about 50 degrees. So it's 50 degrees and windy. So I got my hat on here. Whoops, where's my hat? I got my hat on here, my hoodie, standing out in the sun, trying to stay warm. But they are, hold on, let me turn you back around. You don't see my face. They are kind of like waving people on. I mean, this is a lot shorter than what it was. Are you from the United States? I am from the United States. It's very hot there. Where I'm at, it's not hot. It's about 50 degrees. Hello from Russia. Welcome in, Russia. They're still trying to guide. They're guiding everybody to this line down here. The end of the line is somewhere down there, but it goes back and forth a few times. And they're all trying to get in there. I've never had luck with this port. Every time I come to this port, there always seems to be a problem with the embarkation. I mean, they did have, excuse me, they did have a severe thunderstorm last night. I mean, it poured down. It was thunder and lightning. So I'm assuming that had something to do with the power outage here. The traffic coming in here was backed up on whatever the name of the street is. I think it's like World Drive. It was backed up for miles. It's been a rough embarkation. But it's only right here. It's only 12 noon, so we're not running too late. My boarding time was like 11:30, so ah, it's not late at all. Well, I'm just not gonna go stand in that line over here. Of course, I didn't. Kel-El, hey Superman, welcome in. Marjorie, welcome in. Appreciate you being in here. You have your flashlight ready before nighttime? Well, I think there's power on the ship. There's no power into the port, Marjorie. But as long as I have my phone, Billy D. Cruz, as long as I have my phone, I'll be good. I have a built-in flashlight with my phone. For the longest, the porters didn't even come out and help with the bags. I mean, they weren't even taking bags. If the porters were actually helping with the bags earlier, I would have left, dropped my bags off and would have left. Be sure to double tap the screen to give Bill a like. Oh, I appreciate that. What a nightmare. Well, you know what? I have to remember, even waiting in line for a cruise is better than being at home in the cold. And well, I'm retired now, I was gonna say, and going to work. So this is still not, it's bad. It's bad for a cruise day, but it's not bad for a day, because I will say in an hour or two, I'll be on the boat, having a margarita, telling stories about this. I did post a short already, if you haven't seen it yet, but I did. Well, Danny D, yep, when you everything is based on technology, when it goes wrong, it goes wrong. But I assume they probably had some generators laying around someplace, and everybody's been in good spirits. I haven't heard anybody complain. Not one person, all the people out here, and I have not heard one person complain, which is, to me, it's surprising. That's surprising. I mean, a lot of people are standing in line. I have not seen anybody like a elderly person other than myself. Elderly person, maybe, can't stand up any longer, need a wheelchair, anything like that. I haven't seen anything like that. There's a few kids, I shouldn't say a lot, but a few kids, they're in their strollers and stuff, and nobody's complaining. It shows how vulnerable everything can be. At least everyone is in good spirits. I think so. I mean, they're not jumping up and down and cheering. But what are you gonna give us? We deserve this. Come on. You told me to be here at 10:30, and I was here at 10:30, and I couldn't get on, and I was standing in line for the last 2 hours. I was expecting to hear stuff like that, but I haven't heard anything like that. I mean, inside those tents right there, they still have lines inside the tent. So, but at least you're not out here in the elements. Elements being cold and wind. Because it looks like such a nice day here. It's probably warmer in Detroit than it is here. Well, maybe not Detroit. I mean, y'all didn't pay for this, Kal-El. Y'all didn't pay for this. I hope they make it right. No. Kal-El, I mean, we're delayed. Let's say we're delayed 2 hours. I mean, what really should they do for us? Things like that happen. You know, if you ever run into traffic someplace and then, oh, it was an accident, oh, it was construction, oh, you don't expect compensation. And I would think people here don't expect compensation. I could be wrong. You'll probably have somebody. You'll probably have somebody here, you know, wanting compensation, but I hope not. I hope we can go ahead and get this cruise started, having fun, get the drinks flowing. Scratch and Pete, welcome in. I'm trying to figure out what this line is right here. They're not moving, but the line behind them, it is moving. So I don't know if that's like a priority line. I don't know. They do have like 2 tents. I just don't know what that tent is. It might be a priority tent, but this line is not. It's not moving. The one on the inside going into this regular tent is moving. So who knows? I saw somebody say Vicky, so I'm assuming Vicky's in the house. Hey Vicky, welcome in. A credit for free drinks may be an act of God, but some people still act in good faith. They could, but it's only 2 hours. It's not 2 hours. Lakeisha, welcome in. Appreciate you coming in here. The sun is directly in my face, so it's tough to read the screen. Those tents had no significance on my last visit. I don't know what you mean as far as the tents. Hopefully it blocks the wind. If it blocks the wind, I'll be happy. It's just it's a little windy out here, and 50 degrees and windy it doesn't make for a good day, especially when you didn't bring your coat. I got my little Royal Caribbean hoodie on. I wish I had my winter coat now, but that's a long story. I'll tell that in a video, the story about my coat. Aunt June and Uncle Brady, welcome in, welcome in. Appreciate you guys coming in, stopping by to say hi. But nope, line's moving, slowly but surely. It looks like that inside, whatever that inside line was, are they still going by schedule? Because I do see like 11 o'clock, I do see, whoops, hold on. I do see like 11 o'clock over there. Maybe they are. Oh well. I see somebody said Linda T, welcome in, Linda. Keisha's in here. Okay, Keisha. Hey, Keisha. Well, I am going to get ready to get out of here. I'm going to wait for this line to die down. No, I'm not first on board, so I might as well go last on board. So I'm waiting for the line to die down, and especially like on the inside security check. No rush, no rush. I'll try to go live sometime from the ship. I was going to do it today, but probably not today. Probably not today, since I'm going live now. And by the time we pull off, I'll be trying to get something to eat and drink. So probably not live again today. Food vacation. We were in a line for a long time. That was my last memory of a cruise. On Navigator, yes. There was always a long line, but Foodie, this line has died down a lot. I mean, when I got here, they had no power. Nobody could go in the building. They weren't taking luggage. The line was way down here, and it went all the way around here to this other port. So it was terrible, and that is my remembrance of dealing with Royal out here in San Pedro, which is not too far from Long Beach. Everybody knows Long Beach, but San Pedro is actually the port, cruise world port, world cruise port. That's actually where you cruise out of on Royal out here, and that's where we're at now. Okay, now they got, okay, this line is moving now. Okay, they're going. Okay, I won't be first at the buffet. Hopefully that means I get some fresh food. Paul, hey Paul. Paul, it's been about two and a half hours. Two and a half hour delay. It would have been one thing if it was a delay, like just boarding the ship, but this was the delay. They couldn't check anybody in, so that's what they're doing now, is just trying to catch up on the people being checked in. So it looks like they're doing a pretty good job. What, Linda? Yeah, I mean, when I was riding here, because traffic was so bad that Uber kept sending me messages, "Are you okay?" And then they tried calling me. They called me and the driver at the same time. Neither one of us answered. But they were so persistent that I said, you know what, let me send them a message, or they sent me a text message. I said, let me reply, let them know that I'm okay and it's not the driver's fault. Matter of fact, I gave him a nice tip because he stayed in line so long because of the traffic. I mean, he almost got into a couple of road rage incidents, but he got me here. He got me here safely. Uncle Dave. Hey, Uncle Dave, welcome in. Good thing it's not 95 degrees. Uncle Dave, I prefer heat over, 95 might be a little hot, but I prefer heat over this cold. Yeah, Jennifer, they did. Because, you know, you've been stopped a long time. Is everything okay? That was nice of them. A nice feature to have. But I replied just because I didn't want the police pulling up on us. It is worse than Jubilee. Yeah, well, Jubilee, this was worse. This was worse than the Jubilee. The only difference with this is I walked off. I didn't stand in line. I walked off and just went and found some place to sit down. And like I said, I'm just waiting because why wait in that line? Like right now, I'm just leaning against these right here because Embarkation Nation thought I should go live and show the world this. But it's my fault because earlier is when I should have done it, when people were lined up. The street out here was packed. Everybody was trying to find out where to go. And the workers, some were telling you to go this way, some were telling you to go the other way. And the other people were just coming right in the middle. It was terrible. It was the worst organization for embarkation that I've ever seen. It was the worst because nobody knew. And I got to assume it's not something they do on a regular basis. But they literally had people just wandering around with their luggage. And then one lady was guiding everybody over to the next port to drop off their luggage. Then another worker came and said, no, nobody drops their luggage over there, but have them bring it here. And then the lady that sent everybody over was saying, yeah, that's what I was telling everybody. That's not what you were telling everybody. You were literally telling them, go to the other port. So they're walking all the way over there to drop off their luggage, which it looks like they came and took some of it because they didn't come back with the luggage. So, I mean, maybe they knew. Maybe. Scotty J came in. Hey, Scotty J, whoop, whoop. Live streaming, hold on. Live streaming, that's, oh boy, what does that say? Live streaming is good. It is. They do have a Solarium Bistro on the ship, but I don't know if it's open on embarkation day. I believe it is, and that's probably where I was going to try to go. Yeah, I'm actually, Keisha, this is San Pedro. Nobody really knows San Pedro. A little across the river or waterway is where Long Beach is. So it's not far from Long Beach, but that's where I'm at, San Pedro, World Cruise Port. But as I said, at least the line is moving now. As long as they don't leave me, I'm in good shape. The last time I was here with Navigator, even this line, it's still longer than when I was here with Navigator. When I was here with Navigator, the line was long, but it only went a little past that building right over there. A little past that building is where the line was. This one is still a little further down now, so it's worse. And it's about 2 or 3 people deep. So yeah, it's a lot of people that are trying to get on board now. But they're moving well, moving well. I hope everybody had their passports and all the other good stuff. Keisha, it's close. You were very close. No, I'm not gonna get left behind. What time is it here? It's 12. What time is it? It's 12:24. 12:24. Still early in the day. Which is, you go to some of these ports where they have power outages, or whatever they have. They're there for 6, 7 hours. We might get out on time. Who knows? We may still get out on time if we were leaving at 4. We could possibly get out at 4, I guess. But I'd say more like 5 or 6. And I think tomorrow's a sea day. Then we'll go to Cabo. So it's no rush. We won't miss any ports. We won't miss any ports. Won't miss any stops. It should be fine. It should be fine. Hopefully we don't get rain like we did last night. It never rains in Southern California. Yes, it does. It poured down. There was some flooding and everything. It was a bad day. Kellum, welcome in, welcome in. April showers. I'm holding the phone up and it's hard to see the screen because my screen's in the sun. So if I skip over you, it's by accident, not on purpose. Well, for most of you. But at least, look at that. Look at that. Nobody's standing up there. It's moving, people. It's moving. I'm gonna stand out here probably about another hour. I'm not gonna be online for the next hour, but I am gonna stand out here, let this line die down almost totally, and then walk in. Foodie says, if you go to the Solarium Bistro, please take a pic or 2 for your buddy. I will. What's going on? Hey, Ha. Just nothing. They just boarding late for this cruise ship. They had a power outage, and now they must have power back, so the line is moving. So we are able to start boarding. So I'm getting ready to get out of here. I am getting ready to get on a cruise, so I'm having a fantastic day. And look, what day is it? It's Tuesday? Wednesday? I don't know. It has to be Wednesday. And that means it's hump day. Hump day. So the week is almost over for everybody. Get back to work or get the weekend to get off from a long work week. Don't forget about me. It is a little windy. I don't know if I'm assuming you guys can hear me because I'm standing in a place where there's not a whole lot of wind, but there still is a little. That's when I get your hump on. When I get on the ship, not out here. I think I'd get locked up out here. But that line is moving so well. Maybe should I go down there and get in line? Or I can play sick old man and just take cuts. That wouldn't be a bad idea either. I mean, they have the best equipment. They have the wheelchairs. Danny says, yes, get in line. I think, well, Danny, I just took another look at that line. I think I'll wait. Oh, I see. Oop, a chair right there. I don't know whose chair that is. I'm gonna commandeer that chair. Yes. Well, I don't want to play. I don't want to play too sick, because they might tell me I can't board. But I get up there. Oh, been standing so long. I'm dizzy. Whoa, woe is me. Next thing you know, they're sending me to the infirmary someplace. Foodie, I know. Hold on. I know. Don't get me wrong. Oops. Sorry about moving you so much. I'm just switching hands with the phone. Uh-oh. I see a message has been held for review. Let's see. Walk with a limp like a pimp up in there. Okay. Let me see. Let me give him a pimp walk on. Uncle Dave, I would let you cut in line, Bill. Dave, you're sweet. You're a sweet young man. I mean, there's good stuff here.
Checking in bags with tags. Checking in lunch.
Bags with tags. Sorry about that, but I knew I was messing up with that picture right there.
We're all together? Separate? No, we're all together.
I'm out here where they're dropping people off, dropping bags off. Goodness, I know, that was terrible. That was terrible. Yeah, that was terrible.
And then we could get going and you're gonna start.
Well, everybody, I don't think I'm going to get in line just yet, but I am going to let you guys go. Get back to your afternoon. Get to work. It's 3:30 on the East Coast. Make sure you hit that like button on the way out. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe and all that good stuff. He's doing Scott. Yes, that felt like a Scott move there. No, hold on. Let me do Scott move. That's more like Scott. So anyway, I will let you know how the vacation is going. Other than this, it started out fine. I made it out here early yesterday. Stayed at the Crown Plaza. Got here about 12. They let me check in early with no extra fee. Great little location. You could actually probably walk to the port. It's probably, I would say, like a mile. It's probably about a mile from the hotel, maybe a little bit longer. If some of you people that are in great shape. Eric B. Eric B. That was my intention. Before I went live, that was my whole intention. The only problem I was having was that they didn't have a place to check my bags. So I still had my bags. I didn't want to carry my bag around. But my whole plan was to drop off my luggage and go to a restaurant and sit there till about 3:30 and head back. Hashtag strong. That's super cool. I'm subbed and got the bell on. Well, I appreciate it. Thanks you so much. That's a lesson for everybody here. Follow their lead. But it is a nice looking ship. Hold on. I'm out here. Didn't even get a picture of the ship. It is a nice looking ship. I think I have an ocean view. Not sure. It was some kind of casino deal. But there's that what is it? Eye in the sky? Whatever that observation tower is, or ball. I'm gonna do that. I don't like heights, but I'll do that. Did I see somebody say hi to Sherman? Hey Sherman. Oh, there he is. Hey Sherman. Sherman, I think I sent a message. I did get your card in the mail. Thank you so much. I should do like a unboxing, unopening, whatever. But I'm lazy. But CNS travel, welcome in. Paul, I want to go on a quantum class ship one day. You know what? I got a few deals. I'm trying to get diamonds. My son wanted to go on this ship too, but I'm trying to get diamonds, so I'm trying to get double points. After this cruise, I'll be at 70 days. Later on today, I'm going to post for members only, but I have a little, just some updated news of what I'm doing and what cruise ships I'm going on and things like that. So, members, thank you guys for being members. I appreciate you. I will give you an update of what my plans are. But after this cruise, because I get double points and it's 6 days, I'll have 70 points. I'm 58 right now. I'll have 70. Another 5-day cruise, and I'll be at 80, which will make me diamond. Anyway, it makes me diamond. So that's my goal. That's what I'm aiming for. Johnny Smallpepper, welcome in. Welcome in if I didn't speak earlier. North Star, thank you. And Foodie, thank you, Foodie. I think that's Foodie. Is there a princess ship in town as well? No, we're the only ship here. This is just one ship. I mean, everybody that's been here, this has just been one ship. I couldn't even imagine if they had 2 ships here. This is just one. Q, what up, cuz? Happy hump day. Yeah, I couldn't even imagine if it was 2 ships here. Bill wants to be diamond because he heard diamonds are a girl's best friend. See? Thank you, Sherman. Yes.
So do we want to carry on our luggage? Or?
I'm sorry. I have to move the phone like this to get it out the sunlight so I can actually read the chat. Now, why do they have them just sitting there? Why don't they let them board? Huh. I don't know. Seems like they would have like a priority lane somewhere. That's what I thought that was over here, was like for priority boarding. But I don't know. I may be almost diamond on Royal, but I know nothing about Royal. Maybe family dropped them off. Could be. See, Keisha, I mean, you're always thinking. Exploring with Eric. Port of LA is always fun. No special access with no. Aha. Really? Really? I would think they really. I would think they have to be with people in wheelchairs. Q, you just hit diamond on Royal. What's the perk difference from hitting diamond on Royal and Carnival? Don't get me going on that, Q. Carnival, the biggest one I'm concerned with. They had Carnival let you board early. I think Royal does the same. Maybe not this port, but I think they do the same. But the biggest one is Carnival gives you 4 free drinks a day on Royal. Royal gives you 4 free drinks a day. Carnival gives you 2 free drinks the entire cruise. So if I'm on a 7, 9, 8 day cruise, I get 4 drinks a day. So the way I drink, I won't even need a drink package never again on Royal. This is a casino deal, so I drink free in the casino. So imagine drinking free in the casino and getting 4 drinks a day. I wouldn't need it. I would never need a drink package on Diamond or on Royal. And Carnival was 2 free drinks a day, and you get on early. One thing that Carnival had that when I did on my longer cruises, the 23-day, 29-day cruise, they gave you free laundry. So that means I didn't have to pack a whole lot. I could just do my laundry. So that was that's a major deal. But they're even cutting back on that. It was unlimited. Now I think it's like 3 or 4 bags. Tanya, just signed it back. That cruise looked like it was a lot of fun. I'm sorry I missed it. That looked like a fun cruise, Tanya. Tell Timmy happy birthday again for me. And the ATL, Tanya out there blasting the TI music. I guess TI is making a comeback, huh? Lee, great stream, Bill. Have a great cruise. Thank you so much. I will. The gambling duel. I'm diamond status on Carnival, and I get free drinks anywhere on board. Yeah, well, see, that's if you gamble a lot. Yes, there probably wouldn't be any difference in the perks. I don't gamble enough. When I get deals from Carnival, every now and then I would get one, drinks for 2 all over the ship. Very rare, maybe twice. I usually get free drinks in a casino, but that's another reason why I don't buy the drink package on Carnival. They give you 2 free drinks, but Royal gives you the same deal. Once you hit Prime, not Diamond, but you hit Prime if you gamble. Free drinks in the casino and 4 free drinks anywhere every day. So, I just can't beat that as far as for Royal. MSC, they give you a free specialty dinner, free drinks in the casino. No, that's for a casino deal. I'm thinking like for Diamond. They have some special events for you. Not the greatest. I mean, the specialty dinner is nice. I prefer still 4 free drinks. I think they give a discount on Wi-Fi. I think Diamond, maybe on Royal, they give you a discount on Wi-Fi or a day free, maybe. Everybody saying hello. I think Royal matches with their own cruise lines. I think like Celebrity, I think they match maybe. Not again, I don't know a lot about Royal, just because I just started cruising Royal. Together, hey Will, welcome in. Thanks for the info at Foodie. I'm Platinum on Carnival and Deep Blue on Virgin. Still have a long way to go on Royal. If you cruise solo, it goes by pretty fast. Luckily, I was able to cruise solo for a few cruises. So, as I said, not this cruise. I think I'm Emerald now. 58 days. I think it's Emerald. And I don't know what the perks are, but after this cruise, I'll have 70, and next 5-day cruise, which I do have booked. I just don't know what day it is. I'll be Diamond, and then I can try out my Diamond perks on one of these cruises. And then somebody said about the Diamond Lounge or something, which I'm interested in that. Oh, okay, everybody. I'm gonna get ready to get out of here. The line hasn't really died down, but it may not be dying down anytime soon because people are coming in for their scheduled times, 1 and 2 o'clock appointments. So, what's that? Keisha says, sounds like a great Banter with Bill topic. Yeah, I mean, it could be. I don't know how you would stretch that for a whole hour, but you could talk about that. But then it's going to sound like I'm bashing one line over the other. And I'm trying not. I don't want to bash anybody. I'll tell you the truth of what's going on. I did a short on this disaster here, but I don't think they could have helped it. It's not like it's something that they couldn't do. I just wish they would have had the people more informed as far as what to tell us or what was going on. We cruised in. Okay, nice gambling duel. Q, I missed the beginning. What city power? Oh, this is San Pedro, right across the waterway from Long Beach, California. In California, when you go out of like Long Beach, Royal they go over to a different cruise port. They don't go out of the Long Beach port that Carnival does. They go to World Cruise Port, which is like right across the way. Not far, but you know, enough that you wouldn't walk it if you went to the wrong port. Oh, yeah, thank you, Foodie. See, I could invite Foodie up. We'll have that discussion about the perks. Maybe I could find somebody who likes like MSC perks, somebody who likes Royal perks, somebody who likes Carnival perks, and we all have a debate on who has the best perks. See, Keisha, you are a content creator, whether you want to believe it or not, and you have great ideas. If you want to learn something about vlogging or cruising, she has her fair share of cruises. Check out Keisha. Matter of fact, if I'm not mistaken, I haven't had a chance to watch it. Keisha, drop your link for your if you can, drop your link for your video. Keisha just put out a video, people. And as much as she supports everybody, I think we should run over there and support her. So Keisha, and I know Keisha's gonna be up there. Don't make me have somebody else do it, Keisha, Embarkation Nation or somebody, because she's so considerate, so bashful, so shy. She would not post her own link. But I'm telling you that I think she just dropped the video. Go over there and support her as soon as you get out of here. I love the Diamond Lounge. Oh, see, Diamond Lounge, Crown Lounge. Yes, that's what I want to do. Keisha says, I almost didn't. I know you. Will people, tell me, people, if you go over there and watch her video, will you please leave a message that you appreciate her dropping a video? She thinks, probably because she talks to me too much, she thinks people are going to bash her and no, people are going to love her videos. Oh, that Diamond Lounge sounds good. Gambling Duels. Oh, thank you. Hold on, I can't see that. Let me try to get in there and see this. Life with EQ. Okay, Gambling Duel. I appreciate it. I try to tell everybody. I love talking to people that want to hear what I'm talking about. People get these channels that they sub, like a sub for sub almost, and it doesn't do anything for your channel unless you're trying to get 1,000. It doesn't do anything for your channel. You really need people to watch your channel. If you want to make money, if you want to get endorsements, you have to have people that watch your channel. Uh-oh. Somebody was calling me and then they tried to leave a message. I wasn't going to go live today, but when you have good friends and they motivate you and push you, and Embarkation Nation were like, go live. People are talking about it online. Go live. I'm like, I don't want to go live. I don't feel like talking to anybody. But I'm glad I did. I came in here and apparently I picked up a few subscribers, which is always nice. And it's simply just talking cruising. And people know I just love to talk cruising. So thank you guys for coming over. Bill, Vicky and Rick say Royal is the only line with perks. It'd be interesting to see. Maybe I will do some, while I'm on this cruise, maybe that's what I'll look up to try to find out the perks and who benefits from the perks. So, but with that being said, going live will build your subscribers up fast. I want subscribers, but I want viewers. Viewers is where the money's at. Where you get a group of people that love talking whatever you're talking about, whatever the subject might be. That's what you really want. Oh man, hold on, they raised it up. Is it open already? I wonder. My goodness, North Star. Do they call it North Star? Huh. Yep, I'll be there. You'll get some footage from me on that. Yeah. Okay. Going live, and we'll build your subscribers fast. Thank you, Danny D, for dropping the link because I knew Keisha probably wasn't going to do it. But make sure you go check out Keisha. You are never solo in this. Don't get me, Vicky. Don't get me going about this solo. Apparently, every cruise I go on, because I meet somebody, I'm not solo anymore. Apparently, that's the way solo. Anyway, don't get me going, Vicky. Embarkation. So I'm so glad you went live. Q already subbed, but Keisha, I want everybody to go over there and watch Keisha's video. Embarkation Nation, they have 2 videos out: a room tour, a cabin tour, and a Flamingo Island tour. That's not the name of the island, but Flamingo Island tour. North Star. Does it normally stay up that long? I thought it was a fast ride, but apparently it's not that fast because it's still up there. What you know how upset I would be. Hey Marlene, welcome in. You know how upset I would be if that ball went up there and the power went out and I had to stay up there. I don't like heights, and we don't want to see me crying. Well, some of you would. Some of you would. See, the line is moving. So Marlene sent a gift. Marlene, I'm new to these gifts, but thank you for the gift. And it went away, so I can't even read it. Appreciate you coming in. And thank you for the gift. Thank you for this. I want to say a super chat because I don't know exactly what it is. Thank you for the super chat. Na. Thank you. Okay, I can't sing either. I make better videos. Embarkation Nation sent a gift. Clutch. Well, thank you guys. One of these days. Oh, thank you, Gambling Duel. That's how you make money on lives. Is it? Gifts, super chats. I am going to have to look into that. Oh, Danny D, thank you. Send a torch. Keisha. Oh, thank you guys. I love gifts. Marlene, I'm about to come by your channel and you have to explain to me exactly gifts and how they affect you, how you make money from. I don't know anything about it. Gifts. I know about super chats. I don't know. Keisha, you're gonna have to explain it to me. I used to see gifts on this is not Instagram, is it? I thought when I went live, I think it was Instagram or TikTok. People would send gifts all the time, and that's when I first learned what a glizzy was. I don't know which one it was, but they was like, "Thank you for the glizzy. Thank you for the glizzy." I'm like, "Okay, what's a glizzy?" But now I don't call them hot dogs anymore. I call them glizzies. Anywho. Thank you guys for the gifts. I'm gonna look up how they work and things like that, but I appreciate it. As you can see, the line is flowing. There's no line to drop off bags anymore. So I think I might go ahead and get in line. But that line is still that line is still long. But I think I'm gonna get out of here. YouTube Jewels are virtual currency for buying, sending, and receiving gifts on vertical live streams, allowing creators to earn revenue through rubies. Each ruby earned equals 1 cent, meaning 100. Huh. Well, thank you guys for the jewels. Appreciate it. These gifts are similar to TikToks. I've given like things out on different platforms. I probably did it on here, but I'm not sure. I've also done what is it, hyper video? I think Embarkation Nation was telling me about that. I don't know what that means. Give that porter $5 and he'll get you in. Well, I gave my my porter $5, and he didn't get me in, but they weren't boarding at the time. So make sure your jewel setting is turned on. Oh boy, I have no idea where that's at. Jewel setting. Okay, people. I've been saying this for the last 30 minutes probably, but I'm gonna get ready to get off the phone. It's been almost an hour. Thank you guys for coming in. I appreciate it. Next time you see me, I will be on the ship. Probably enjoying a drink. I don't know. We'll see. Don't forget, what's today? What's today? Wednesday? Tuesday, Wednesday. Today is Wednesday, right? Am I right? Wednesday. Tomorrow I have a live. Hopefully I'll be there. I'm not 100% sure I'm going to buy the Wi-Fi package. If I don't get the Wi-Fi package, I won't be there. But more than likely, I will once I get on the ship. But on Thursday, 5 p.m. Eastern time, I have a new video coming out. And it's from Virgin Voyages. So make sure you check out that video. And my previous, I have 1 or 2 videos out from Virgin now. So make sure you check out the Virgin Voyage videos. Virgin wasn't. I was a little nervous in the beginning, but after I was there for a couple of days, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. And matter of fact, I can understand why a lot of people say Virgin has become their favorite cruise line. So with that being said, hump day, right? Hump day, because I think I said it earlier. Hump day. If you haven't hit the like button on the way out, if you could hit the like button, I appreciate it. I see there's 31 of you did, so thank you so much for doing that. And keep the notification bells on, because as I said, I will be going live. Hopefully, because I'm going to probably buy the internet package so I can go live tomorrow. Or not live, but my video. Plus, I want to have a new video for the following Thursday. And matter of fact, I'm gonna get the live. I'm gonna get the Wi-Fi because I gotta watch Travel with PMB on Monday at 6 p.m. So if I do that, I might as well go live Monday. So I'll probably go live Monday at 5 p.m. Whew! I feel like I said a lot there. It's starting to warm up a little bit. I can probably take my hoodie down now. Don't look at my bald head. It is starting to warm up a little bit here. So hopefully Sellaway will be fine. But people, turn on the notification bell. Long story short, turn on the notification bell. And I will talk to you soon. Tell all the people bye. Bye, people. Have fun waiting in line. Bye. Okay, I'm out of here. Make sure, people, that you stay strong and embrace the journey. And I'm out.